right, I'll text you. All right, bye.
Oh my God.
It's Spicy Friday. We're setting it off. Oh, yeah.
Well, a big shazamming it. Could you them Duke boys to each of y'all? It is Spicy Friday. You made it to the end of the week. Here we go. Next, this girl says, I only date conspiracy theorists. I like this girl.
Swing, swing.
If you've never seen one before, it's a lot of fun. You send them, I post them. Your job is to stick around until the end and tell me what the best one is. I save my favorite until the very end, but it's not the spiciest. It's just my favorite. Be sure to let me know what your favorite one is. Rapid fire starts right now. Next, scientists got bored after watching the Earth turn after 24 hours, so they called it a day. This one's been on here before, but you sent it again. Here we go. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the... Oh! I'm trying not to laugh at this one. Next, goth corn, better known as corn on the macabre. You've made your bed, now lie in it. Me, okay, that's actually my favorite thing to do. Chef special, but we treat him the same as everyone else.
Funny, but wrong.
Richard says, I'm trusting these guys with my life. It's two old men and a Ford Ranger. We know shush. We know the shush. Also, language.
Watch your profanity.
James says, hey, Johnny, my fiance and I watch your show every night when I get home from work. We are getting married tomorrow night on Spicy Friday. Woo! It would mean the world to me if you could say congratulations to Teresa. We love you and your show. Thank you for all you do. James and Teresa, congratulations. This sign says English tutor. Call me at 512 English tutor.
Not like this.
1 minute you're young and cool, and the next you're excited you can cook two different things at once in your crock pot.
I'm in my prime.
This little guy rocking and rolling, got on some camo, got his little tykes, shot this sumbitch this morning by 8 o'clock. Shot me this sumbitch.
Alabama.
All right, next. She says she belonged to the streets. I said, baby, I am the streets. I need me a pair of those. Next. Did you know Raymond Burr had a brother who was a lumberjack? His name was Tim. I'll say it. Tim Burr. Lauren leaves a tip. Thanks, Lauren. Hey, Johnny, just want to say happy birthday to my man, Jason. He's the absolute best daddy to our little girl, Lucy. He introduced me to you a few years ago, and we watch every episode. Butt hurting, making my butt hurt and feeling better, lady, is his favorite. Blessings. Thanks for the laughs. Jehovah's wickedness is my favorite term. I grew up with it. Hey, Jason, happy birthday.
It's the butt hurting butter, making your butt hurt and feeling better.
All right, next. Judge, I order you to pay $10,000. Do you understand? Do you understand? Mario. Judge, it's a fine. Mario, sadly, it's a not. It's a not a fine. Gorlami. Next. Dad says, what's up? Spider, my coffee. Dad says, spider in the coffee? Oh. Next comment comes in from Vanessa. She says, if you ever wear that flannel shirt again, I'm unsubscribing. And don't you dare make me Nelly of the Week for saying that. It will only prove my husband right again. Vanessa, you're not Nelly of the Week. Congratulations, you're Jackwagon of the Week. Get him, Gunny.
You jackwagon?
I see trees of green. Green trees there too. I see the trees and they are green. And I think to myself, I am lost in these woods. Up next is our scripture of the day. This is Matthew 24 and verse 36. The Lord says, but of that day and hour, no one knows, not even the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Comment comes in from Dr. Daughter, who says, 31 years from today, 11 September 2056, Jesus returns. The rapture will happen on 1 October 2046. Plan accordingly. Dr. Daughter.
Everyone in this room is now dumber.
Yesterday on Mailbox, I got my official grammar police badge. It says to serve and correct. Next, phonetic is not. Abbreviation is 12 letters. Thesaurus doesn't have a synonym. Monosyllabic has 5 syllables. Say what you will about English, but it has a sense of humor. That's funny. Next, we didn't have vape. We had Mr. Sketch. Oh, yeah, I can smell the grape one right now. Next, Nick says, conservatives say that guns are for sport, hunting, and self-defense because that's what they use them for. Libs say that guns are for killing people because that's what they use them for. Hard Truth Friday. Next, Mr. E.T. Woof. Randolph, go.
What in the world is this?
On Monday, we had a hard talk about what I think is some coming trouble or coming issues in America. Probably true. Now more than ever, it is time to get yourself ready, and CMMG helps you do just that. It's who I went with long before they ever sponsored this channel. Jump over there, use my code, and get yourself something for the days ahead, and then I really encourage you, practice with it. Pick out your favorite color. Pick out your favorite caliber. For long, 5.56 is best. In the house, you can do 9mm, but 5.56 I also use, but it's your choice. And then pick out your favorite color. And again, use that coupon code when you go over to cmmg.woohoo. Big thank you to the folks in Boonville, Missouri for sponsoring today's nonsense. You people, thanks for every thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you don't mind. It's a big, big help to me. Get yourself subscribed. Send one of these nonsensical episodes over to a friend. You'll either regret it or they will thank you. Comment of the day comes in from Burgess. He says, hey, Johnny, thank you for keeping the laughs going. You are a daily dose of humor that we all need. My wife, Laura, and I are celebrating our 24th anniversary on the 20th of September. It would mean a lot if you could give her a shout out. Shout out, Laura. I have introduced her, your craziness. You bring out smile to our faces. We love what you do. God bless. There's a lot in there. Hey, happy anniversary to both of y'all. Also, I'm going to choose one. There's an extra space in between God and bless. You should really only have one space between words. All right, next. Remember in the movie RoboCop when corporate America funds criminal gangs and helps incite riots so they can lower property values and then buy up the city while privatizing the city's police force? Science fiction is crazy. It's wild. To the B. New York Times issues minor clarification that Charlie Kirk said Hitler is bad, not Hitler is good. Next. Idiot waves you through stop sign when it's clearly his turn. You moron. Next. Southern Baptist Convention lifts ban on sex after marriage. That's awesome. Sex is back on the menu, boys.
People are aroused. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.
All right, next. Gang violence has to stop. Next, tell Joe I loved her. Tell Joe I loved her. Who's Joe, Professor? Joe Mama. Joe Mama dies. Joe Mama.
Got him!
All right, next. If Muslim countries are so great, why are 85% of the world's refugees Muslims leaving Muslim countries? Next, Blair says they don't kill you because you're a Nazi. They call you a Nazi so they can kill you. Elon says, exactly. All right, next. Danny says, in case you were concerned about a civil war, here's who we're up against. We're up against all these big old fat dudes with ball caps, ooh, and steel-toed boots. Ooh. Pagliacci, the hated, says, it's funny because anyone who's met these kind of guys knows they will casually lift an anvil out of the back of their truck with no help and the worst posture you've ever seen in between slamming beers. But you think they'd lose against non-binary baristas with social anxiety? Lol. American flag. Shotgun guy, go.
Get some!
All right, next, public service announcement, safe dog handling tip, greeting a dog. Do put out your hand. Don't sniff his butthole. Ugh.
Gross.
All right, next, someone placed a bacon fat on a keyboard so birds could tweet in real time by pecking at it. Below are their tweets. Hungry Bird says, Hungry Birds also says, Day 107 of working as a spy for the government. The other animals call me mad. They know nothing of madness. And then Hungry Bird says, Next. Hey, Generation X, if you know what these are, you should probably go back and replace the mailbox, you animal. Next, after the HEA, I don't know, leaves a tip. Thank you. Johnny, please wish my twin brother Tim a happy birthday on his birthday, September 19th. American Patriot Shotgun Guy and Big Mike are his faves. Thank you for what you do. Tim, happy birthday. This goes out to you.
Mike.
All right, next. Hey, I hope we can all still be friends, even if we end up in different concentration camps. I hope that as well. Next, nobody. The Chinese nail lady. Your boyfriend don't pay for jail? He don't pay for jail? Me. No, he in jail. Next. Oh, look, it's a non-stick fry pan. It's a non-stick fry pan.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
All right, next. This one time at space camp. Pastor Mark Driscoll posted this quote, the blood of the martyrs is the seed of the church, Tertullian. Got me thinking this week, probably a topic better for Mondays, but if you're willing to have a conversation, let me know what you think about that. I don't use the M word lightly, and I don't think Mark Driscoll does either, but it's worth a conversation. Let me know. Next, so yesterday was a mailbox, and because I'm 51 years old, I wear reading glasses because, I don't know, I kind of like to be able to see what you all send me in cards and letters. It helps me see. Greg says this, I say this because I love what you do. Lose the Mark Cuban, Rachel Maddow glasses. Lose them. Hey, Greg, congratulations. You're our Nelly of the week.
Haters gonna hate.
All right, next. Teenagers on Netflix shows. Hi, I'm a freshman. Next, when taking that holiday picture this year, remember to look for mirrors first. Ha, ha, ha. Herbert, go put some drawers on. You and your tidy whities. Into the home stretch. Next, I bought my cat an Oscar the Grouch costume for Halloween. Did not expect it to be this hilarious. Meow, that's a good meme. Next, why won't conservatives give up their guns? Why not? Because the left shoots people they don't agree with. Whew. In my mind, George just started hitting the table. Funny. Next, little anatomy lesson. White women, black woman, Asian woman, fat woman, thin woman, and trans woman. Trans woman.
That's a penis.
Runner up here on Spicy Friday. Again, don't forget to let me know what your favorite one is. I love this one. I think this was on here a couple years ago, but I love it. Next, Wonder Bread Woman and her and her Miracle Whip. Ay, ay, ay. Drama llama go.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
I start off my mornings with Blackout Coffee, and I want to encourage you to try it out and see what you think. Let me know. Go to blackoutcoffee.com/JohnnyB and use my code to save. Jump over there, type it out, blackoutcoffee.com/JohnnyB to save. You're gonna love it. Not the spiciest, but my favorite of the week here on Spicy Friday. I'll see y'all on Monday. Here we go. Next, don't mind me. I'm the limo driver. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
Everybody here in the Mimi light, throwing shade, cracking jokes in the night. Drama Llama says to let it flow. Shout Spicy Friday. Here we go. Drama Llama go. Let the spice ignite.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.